What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley, and I'm here with my housemate, Kate. Hey, Kate.
Hey, guys.
Today, we've got a fantastic song. This is Prequel from Falling in Reverse. Here we go.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You slayed the labor and you praised the
Okay. Wow.
This is a lot.
It is.
I don't think I've seen this before, like this person before.
No?
Or if this is a band, I've never seen this before.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome. This is Falling in Reverse.
Okay.
Ronnie Radke is the lead singer. Ronnie Radke. I hope that's right. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. It's weird. Ronnie Radke, I think is his name. He is a little bit of a what's a good way to put it? He's an interesting figure. He has a little bit of some bad stories, I guess.
Some whole
bad
life of pain.
some bad stories that have come out because of his actions and whatnot.
Oh, stuff he's
But,
done, not
yeah,
that was done.
yeah,
Okay. Oh.
Things
Okay.
he's been known to have outbursts and stuff like that, and has been and physically can be. Yeah. So, he seems he's although the thing like I see him in his interviews and everything like that, and a lot of people have talked about him and the things that he says about his ego and about the way he works or
Being
whatever.
diabolical. And
Right, because apparently he works completely by himself. He likes having the control of what he's doing, and I completely understand that because I'm 150% that way as well. It's hard for me to give up control of my stuff. So like when I got an agent, it's like, oh God, I got someone else is in control of me getting work, and I'm like, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But that obviously freed me up to be able to do other things.
Yes.
Now, yeah. So he's a bit infamous,
Okay.
if that makes sense. But I love his stuff. His music's fantastic. I hate hearing some of the stories that he's screaming at the owner or the owner of the proprietor of the establishment that they're performing at, and like because they haven't paid or something,
Okay.
and then he's screaming and cussing at him during the show
Yeah.
and stuff like that. He does a lot of stuff to uphold his hardcore persona.
Okay.
Now, whether or not that's a persona, and
Or
whether
whether
that's him, and he's he's got some demons, and he just finds himself in at the wrong end of some trouble because of
Are substances a factor?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. But
Things can get out of control real fast with that.
Yeah, and those of us with any form of mental health, and as he explained, he's a survivor of abuse, so PTSD, that is a very real thing.
Sure
You know,
is.
if you're self-medicating, that could lead to bad stuff. But I'm no judgment here, because obviously, what my favorite thing is that he flat out says, "Yeah, I'm egotistical, I'm hypocritical, I'm an asshole, and probably not going to change." So there you go.
So ladies, take note. When a guy tells you that, or sorry, not to be
Well, no,
anybody, take note.
Take it as you will. I mean, that's why he's putting it out there. If that's something that once makes you want to distance yourself from him, then
that would be
do so.
that. Yeah.
I'm more of the kind of like, well, he's telling you flat out. I prefer to know flat out that, yeah, I'm going to be going in, and if I ever had the luxury of working with him or someone like him, I'd rather know that I'm walking into a place with someone who's going to be really fucking difficult to deal with.
I want to know that, because that will give me the option to walk away, and I will. So 'cause
Yeah.
I don't need that kind of stress in my life.
I can
Nothing's that
tolerate
serious.
Artistically, I can tolerate, because artistically,
No.
I'm this. When I get the same way, you know me. When
know.
things don't work my way.
Yes, I know.
And my temper tantrums. So I get really problematic when technology doesn't work, or when things that are supposed to work certain ways don't work well, or don't work well
You're
enough.
mad at the things, though. You're not mad at the people. You never take your anger out on anybody.
Right. That was
And
just
that's
years
a
of hard
little
work.
different. Yeah, that's very true.
Years
Yeah.
of hard work.
So
That took a lot.
I don't take abuse.
No,
anymore.
gosh, no.
So,
No.
not saying that you did. Sorry, because
Oh, no,
I
no.
mean, we would not be in the situation we're in if there was
course not.
anything like that.
Of course not. But I'm digging the song. I'm digging the lyrics, and "You Praise the Fascist." That's sitting up, because it's funny that people do. But that there is just he's I love his energy. I do. He is inspirational, and with all of his faults, you could kind of tell every song that he makes, he really talks about, and he gets vulnerable in a way with his lyrics when he talks about how hard he's working to try to be better. And he really has been, and all this sort of stuff. And that's a vulnerable place to put those in music,
I was
to
getting the
put that
opposite.
statement.
I was thinking he was saying, "This is who I am," and just suck it.
Oh,
Can I say that on YouTube? Sorry.
Absolutely. To a certain extent, he is saying that there are parts of him that will never change, but there's also parts of him that's like, no, I am trying. It's just really hard when everybody's pissing me off, which is I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah. But that's life. That's gonna happen.
But I'm a
Figure
bitter
it
old
out.
man. That's why.
Well,
I'm
there's
a
that.
bitter old man. Let's keep watching this awesome tune. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content and you would like to see the channel grow, why don't you join us over on Patreon? On Patreon, we're going to have exclusive episodes of reactions, music history, as well as live streaming and performance behind the scenes of my travels, and everything there in between, all wrapped up in one place. I hope to see you over there. Until then, let's get back to it.
Fascist, you kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn! Heaven falls, the angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls apart.
Wicked. Wicked. I love the imagery.
There's a lot.
I love it. First off, the moment he got nailed himself to the cross, I was immediately just like, oh, some people gonna be pissed.
Oh, see, and in my head, I'm immediately like, he's not Marvel Jesus.
Oh, gosh. And the cat-
Squiggles.
oh, gosh. Cat parkour over here. Yeah, Marvel Jesus. Holy cow. I love the imagery. I love
Ryan Reynolds. So there we go.
the lasers coming out of his eyes and the angels and the demons pulling him apart. And I love, because to me it's to him, he might be in himself. He might be always fighting this duality.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We
I really
all are always fighting the duality.
absolutely
I would argue. But.
Absolutely. Some more prominent than others, I would suppose.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're about to get another visitor.
That's fine. We'll see. Let's
Gandalf
see.
shall
All right.
pass. Okay.
Yes. And the camera did not pick up a thing.
Okay.
That was awesome. But so I do really think he's writing and being really vulnerable and writing
Okay.
really serious stuff for himself.
Well, it's very serious stuff for sure. Okay.
Yeah, right. For himself, but also in doing things that, man, he writes these tunes that you put on, and again, I just want to go to the gym and lift the world. You know what I mean? It pumps you up. It gets you just started. You know, and I love that sort of stuff. I love that type of music because I have issues with getting motivated, and when music makes me feel that I'm ready to go, I love that because I don't get that. I'm a pretty even keeled guy, but I'd like to be that, to have that feeling right before an exercise, right before workout, right before a run, right before a show.
Before a show. Now, okay, that makes sense. Before a show. I'm like, before a workout.
Well, just get
I'm not,
pumped up.
I'm not a gym rat,
Right.
clearly.
Just get pumped up, get that energy going, so you get that extra burst. You could lift a little heavier. That adrenaline will help push out a little, glucose and
Yes.
all that ATP and all that good stuff, and just get you pushing a little bit harder. And all it comes from music, and that to me that's why I love music. That's why I can listen to this hardcore heavy metal stuff, and I can listen to the classic music, and I could listen to musical theater, and I could listen to more folkish music.
Yeah, that's I
you
kind
know.
of like the
And
Easy
Motown
listening.
blues.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can listen to
that's my
all of
jam.
it, but it has to make me feel something.
yes,
If it doesn't make me feel something, doesn't impact me in some sort of way like this did,
yes.
I don't have any time for it. It just kind of annoys me. It just annoys.
Yeah,
It takes up space.
I mean,
in
it's elevator
the air.
music.
Right.
Some of it is just kind of in the background.
Yeah, it just takes up airspace,
Yeah.
and I just
Some days I'd rather just quiet.
yeah.
than-
I'd much rather quiet. I turn on the radio sometimes, and I'd rather just talk radio
Yeah.
about nothing.
Well, you see me working from home most of the time. It's quiet because
Yeah.
I've got thoughts in my head. I don't need the background stuff.
Yep.
So-
All right, guys. Well, that was fantastic as we went off on a wild tangent.
We do this.
That was an awesome song. Loved it. Gonna on the lookout to listen for more. I had a great time. Did you have a great time?
I had an interesting time.
Fantastic.
So it was a little overwhelming for me. But yeah.
Hey,
just putting it out there, just being honest.
That's great.
Okay. So.
Until next time, I'll
Bye,
catch you
guys.
all on the flippity flop.